Just when I thought it was over in regards to Switch 2 leaks, it appears more information is coming out in regards to that alleged showcase of the console at Gamescom. Find out what could be in store for Nintendo's next big console. Up next. What up guys, this is Kalo and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content, drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Level Up. So I'm sure you've heard by now, but 2024 seems to be the year we are getting Nintendo's next big console. But the lineup of games to close out the year for the Nintendo Switch does appear to be its last. Of course, we've got titles like Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Super Mario RPG, and a new WarioWare coming our way right before the holidays. And heading into the early stages of 2024, a new Princess Peach game and a port of Luigi's Mansion 2 are set to hit the Switch as well. But a report that was corroborated by not only Eurogamer but the VGC as well, dives deeper into what was shown behind closed doors at Gamescom just last month. It was understood that a beefed up version of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was shown running at higher frame rates and a higher resolution as well. And yet another VGC report goes on to claim that Nintendo showcased Epic's The Matrix Awakens Unreal Engine 5 tech demo. Now, what's important to note here is the tech demo that was used was the same one to showcase the power of the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X back in 2021. And for all of you tech fans out there, the demo that was running was using Nvidia's DLSS upscaling tech with advanced ray tracing enabled, which gave it visuals comparable to the current Xbox and PlayStation consoles. Now, it's important to note the word comparable there. That does not mean the Switch 2 will have the same raw power. And earlier this week, I put out a video talking about how there were rumors the Switch 2 would be backwards compatible. Hearing this report that Nintendo is using a beefed up version of Breath of the Wild to showcase its new hardware seemingly backs this claim. And on the other hand, this could also mean we are getting somewhat of a remaster of sorts for that game as well. And who's to say they stop here, because titles like Tears of the Kingdom, Xenoblade 3, and even Pokemon Scarlet and Violet could be used to usher in the next console generation with boosted frame rates as well. This would all go back to a quote given by a Nintendo rep a while back, stating they want to move as much of the Switch player base to their new console. So, utilizing backwards compatibility, along with a bunch of popular games getting their much needed performance boost, I'm sure would do the trick. But just to round up some things here and temper expectations. No, I don't think the Switch 2 will have native 4K graphics, since it most likely will be a portable console, and Nintendo would most likely want to sell this console at around $400 or so. But with all that being said, I'm gonna pass this question off to you guys. Now, do you think the idea of performance-boosted, backwards-compatible Switch titles would be a big selling point for the Switch 2? Hearing all of these reports, I think it's a no-brainer for Nintendo, but we all know how they work. But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content, drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.